Grand Soul Star Rising, beautiful Soul Star Majesties, the system is telling on itself. Yep, hidden expenditures are becoming very visible. Repetition is revealing the real architecture. Virgo is teaching the Steward where life force is actually going. Ashe, let's get it.
Leo's fire gives way to what's built to last. Now we turn potential into purpose. Virgo has begun. Virgo season 2020s. Welcome to the garden.
Grand Soul Star Rising, beautiful Soul Star Majesties. I trust you're taking care of yourself. I trust you're out in nature, getting sun, drinking water. It's very crucial during this time of growth and expansion. Some would even say ascension. I want to give a shout out to the quantum technicians, oceanic monads, builders of this new harmonics, and every beautiful motherfucker that's walking through this corridor with me with the maturity to understand. I salute you. You're not here to judge the machine. You're here to hear it. Yesterday we moved beneath the horizon. The solar fire came with us. The command node came with us. The center came with us. And we've entered the engine room of the new world. Today the machinery starts talking. Virgo says listen. Listen, because not everything that is draining your life force arrives as some catastrophic event. Sometimes it arrives through the repetition. The same problem, the same conversation, the same repair, the same unnecessary explanation of bullshit, the same financial task, the same obligation, the same emotional cleanup, the same thing breaking under the same conditions. Nothing dramatic enough to make you stop everything, but expensive enough to keep stealing your current. And that is what we're looking at today. Where is your current going? You can tell somebody what matters to you all day. You can tell them your mission matters, your body matters, your art matters, your peace matters, your family matters, your future matters. Beautiful, because Virgo is saying, show me the expenditure. Show me where your attention actually goes. What receives the best of you, the best hour of your day? What receives the nervous system? What receives your explanation? What receives your maintenance? Because the system reveals priorities through the reallocation. And again, this is not judgment, this is data. If the mission matters, but receives whatever energy remains after 12 unnecessary battles, that's information. If peace matters, but everyone has unrestricted access to your attention, that's information. If your body matters, but every structure in your life is designed as if the body requires no recovery, that is information. Virgo doesn't say you're terrible. Virgo says there's a leak. Now we can work. To my quantum technicians, a living system reveals its true priorities through repeated allocations of energy, tension, resources, and maintenance, not just declared intentions. Simply put, don't only tell what matters, look at what keeps getting your energy. And this is why repetition matters so much right now. One strange day is one strange day. One difficult conversation is one difficult conversation. But if the same conditions keep creating the same results, planetary stewards, listen, that is a effing pattern. Virgo is pattern intelligence. It could be the same triggers, same response, same exhaustion, same breakdown, same repair, same promise, same outcome, but at some point, stop calling this sixth occurrence surprising. Study the architecture. And here's where I want to push this even further, because sometimes you are not the broken part. Sometimes you have become so strong that your strength is hiding a broken system. Yeah, you remember everything, so nobody documents anything. You fix every emergency, so nobody builds prevention. You absorb everybody's instability, so nobody learns to regulate themselves. You cover the shortage, so nobody confronts the leak. You carry the whole structure, so the structure never has to admit that it cannot stand by itself. And because you are capable, you keep doing it. Planetary stewards, hear me, your ability to carry dysfunction does not prove that dysfunction deserves to continue. That is huge. That is a major Virgo correction. To my quantum technicians, hear me, a highly adaptive node, which you are, can temporarily conceal defensive architecture by compensating for its systematic inefficiency. Simple terms, just because you can carry it doesn't mean it belongs on your back. That matters because we're moving deeper into this corridor, and the deeper you travel, the more obvious unnecessary weight will become. You can carry a lot of declaration across a flat ground. Now we're taking that shit underground. Take it down the mountain. Take it through a narrow passage. Suddenly you start asking, why the fuck did I bring this? That could be a relational configuration, an old responsibility, a digital habit, a project, an argument, a definition of yourself, a promise made by somebody you no longer are, a need to explain yourself to people that are committed to misunderstanding you. And Virgo will say immediately, no, not today. I will not throw everything away, no. We're technicians, pattern before conclusion. Observe what repeatedly costs more than it returns. What requires constant force just to remain alive. What becomes healthier when you stop over-managing it. What continuously breaks, what continuously nourishes. What part of the architecture works beautifully now without constant supervision. You gotta be able to read all of that, and a lot of you are. Because diagnoses are not about discovering failure. You need to be able to recognize where you have successful architecture too. Here's another layer. A lot of you have changed faster than your conscious story about yourself. Your system may know something your mouth hasn't admitted yet. You keep saying, I still want this, but you haven't fed it in months. Interesting. You keep saying, this is who I am, but every choice you make is moving somewhere else. Interesting. You keep calling something responsibility, but the organism feels dead every time it enters the structure. Interesting. Or the opposite. You keep claiming something is a side interest, but every time you touch it, your intelligence comes alive. Interesting. So don't make immediate conclusions, just notice. Because Virgo is teaching discernment. Resistance can be fear, but it can also be information. Ease can be alignment. Ease can also be avoidance. That's why planetary stewards don't worship one sensation. You're here to study the pattern. And this is exactly where the harmonics become practical. Maybe today you don't need to fix anything. Maybe today's assignment is smaller. Maybe the assignment today is to listen. Listen to what repeats, be able to observe it. Listen to what current disappears. Listen to what constantly requires rescuing. Listen to what became simple because you actually grew up. Listen to what becomes heavy because it no longer belonged at the depth. The system is telling you itself. It's telling on itself. And that's good. Let it reveal. The hidden machinery becoming visible is not always bad news. It means we can stop throwing life force at symptoms. In devoted exit family, planetary leaders, take a deep breath with me and ask ourselves, where am I using force when structure could carry me? Do not force another answer, another breath. What am I maintaining simply because I have become exceptionally good at maintaining it? One more. Where has life become easier because I generally changed? See that one too, because Virgo isn't only searching for leaks, Virgo recognizes how it works. So planetary stewards, the machinery is speaking. The field is intelligent. The field is giving you information. The corridor continues. And today, come intelligent enough to ask what actually deserves the current. And say it after me. Life is good. Life is beautiful. And I am home. Ashe Go Nova, Star Commander. Out.
Before the throne, there was the journey. Now, there is the sound.